Hey YouTube, I wanted to come today and just kind of discuss something that has been on my heart for the past 36 hours. We have had like devastating things happen, starting first with Alton Sterling being killed in Louisiana by the police, and then Philando Castile in Minnesota. There is also talk of a young man in Atlanta being hanged from a tree. That may be related to the KKK. They really don't think so. They think it's suicide, but that raises a red flag to me as well. And then I was up all night watching Fox News and hearing about the shootings of the police officers in Dallas. So I'm sitting here thinking about what it is that we can do. What I know that we cannot do is to react the way that those terrorists reacted in Dallas. I don't know if that was related to what is going on in Minnesota and Louisiana. It could have been opportunistic, and a lot of people are saying it seems military or paramilitary, so it could have been somebody taking advantage of the situation that's going on and then making it seem as if black people are retaliating against the police in that way. And it could possibly not be that. We don't even know at this point who the shooters were. I do know that they had a picture on the news like really early on of this guy wearing his gun, and I think he was licensed to carry, and I believe it's an open carry city. I'm not sure, but he was licensed to carry, and they thought he was like a person of interest. What first struck me when they said he was a person of interest is they said that these police officers were shot like sniper style, and from above. This person was on the street marching with everybody else in that peaceful protest, so how could he be one of the snipers? But they pasted his picture on camera for a long time, and then just this morning I'm hearing that he was cleared because he wasn't involved whatsoever. So it's just things like that, because I'm feeling like they think that it was a black face. The things that are happening in Louisiana and Minnesota, yeah, he's going to retaliate against the police, and yeah, he's carrying a gun. My favorite quote, and I have put it on my Instagram page a couple of times, from Martin Luther King, says, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that." And hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. And I just felt the need to post that. I just felt the strong need to post that on my Instagram page. What we cannot do, we can protest. We can protest. I don't know how well the protesting is working, but we can protest as long as we remain peaceful, which so far, other than that isolated incident in Dallas, we have been. We can protest. But what I also think that should happen is that we should contact our congressmen. They need to be held responsible for developing some kind of legislation. We can also boycott, because our money has tremendous power. Like, Black Americans have a 1.1, soon to be projected $1.3 billion buying power in the United States. So we can sort of hit America in the pocket to let them know we are not happy about the whole situation. I did want to mention that there is an organization called Color of Change. Their website is colorofchange.org. And what they do is to try to make the government sort of more responsive to the needs of African Americans. I am sort of reading this on their website, and they sort of bring light to political issues. They do a lot of petitions, and they do have a petition that calls for justice for Alton Sterling and Philando Castile. And what happens with this petition is that if they get enough signatures, a letter will be sent to Loretta Lynch, who's the Attorney General, and it is asking her to get involved to get some justice for these two young men. I am going to put the Color of Change website in my description, so you can check them out. You can read over the petition and sign if you like. That is just another way that we can get involved, and I thought that I would sort of bring that up and make you aware of it, and maybe you'll be, interested in getting involved that way. I have had to have this conversation with my son, and it's been coming for a long time, and my husband has spoken to him before, and he sort of knows this anyway, but I had to have that conversation with him again about how to conduct yourself when you are pulled over by the police. I think it's such a ridiculous conversation to have with my son, but a necessary one, because as you can see, even if you are doing the right thing, they have this outrageous, unfounded, I don't know if it's unfounded, this outrageous fear of African American males, and thinking that all African American males are like thugs or savages, and like they all want to do something wrong or harm them or something. Super irritating. But there was no way that Philando Castile should have been shot trying to reach for his wallet. If I'm telling you that I have a permit to carry a concealed weapon, but I am reaching for my wallet, there is no way that you should shoot me when I'm telling you I'm reaching for my wallet. That's just not. And then there was another case with a white guy who was pointing a gun, and they talked him down. They didn't just automatically shoot him. They talked him down. These are the things that are so disturbing to me, and this is why I think that we need to come together as a people, and we need to make change. We need to stop talking about it, and we need to start doing something. You need to vote. You need to contact your congressman and find out what they are going to do about it, and stay on them until they actually do something about it. We need to empower our own and buy black as much as you can. Like, I'm almost wanting to do like this day of mourning. Like, I was listening to the Karen Hunter show. If you don't have Sirius XM, get Sirius XM. Urban View channel 126. I listen to Joe Madison and I listen to Karen Hunter. And Joe Madison is always saying, what are you going to do about it? So my whole thought is, what are we going to do about it? And what I want to do is to withhold our money from the people who are supporting the people who are hurting us, and to support our own people so that we can become more independent. I am trying to figure out how to sort of arrange something like that. So if anybody has any kind of ideas of how we can do that, like they had the boycott Black Friday, the Black boycott and Black Friday, which I read worked very well. But I think that we should be going along those lines and hitting them in the pockets. I really, really do. That, I believe, would let them know that we are unhappy and that we matter and that we can make changes. And then we start there and we go from there. That is just how I am feeling right now. I did not think that I would have to make a video like this again. I made a video, and I feel like it was like a year ago. Was it a year ago with Sandra Blaine? I am not sure. But I feel like here I am again making the exact same video. Too many unanswered questions. One man has a gun. His gun is in his pocket. His hands are pinned down. He has no way to get to his gun. But some jackass yell, he got a gun, and you get nervous and you just shoot the damn man 4 times. The other guy says, yeah, I have a gun. I have a permit to carry it, but I'm reaching for my wallet, and you shoot him any damn way. This is freaking ridiculous. So we got to do something, and we have to stand together. We have to stand together. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day if you can. Bye.